quarterback John Robertson of Villanova at CAA Media Day. How you doing, John?
Great.
Good. So how's your summer going so far?
Really good. Just a lot of team bonding, hanging out with everybody. Workouts at 5:30 a.m. Just rough, but it's good and it's necessary.
Right. So I think it's pretty fair to say that the season's going to go so like last year for the Wildcats. You guys were picked as the season favorites, and you guys kind of fell a little bit short of that, didn't even make the playoffs. How are you guys going to rebound this year?
I mean, we're ranked high again in a lot of polls, so we have that same expectation as last year. But we learned from last year that we take everything day by day and not take anything for granted.
So how do you train this offseason to become even better, become even more well-rounded quarterback?
Well, first off, I had to watch from the spring ball. I had shoulder surgery on my non-throwing arm, so I got to be able to take a different perspective and watch pretty much the offense from the outside, which was amazing because I just saw so many things that I've seen, especially now from playing. I'm like, all right, this is what I have to do, and just big on team chemistry and getting to know my receivers on and off the field. So we have a really good bond now. I feel like we've just been out throwing all the time.
So it's great to come here with Poppy.
Oh yeah, he's my boy.
All right, so most quarterbacks develop just the passing part of their game, but you really have that dual threat where you can run, and there's just so many games last year where you got to develop that. I mean, the New Hampshire game, but there's the Towson game where you picked apart that defense for the entire game. Is that something you really take pride in?
Yeah, I think that running ball is a pride thing. Like, not letting someone tackle you. I remember in high school, the one rule for my coach was always not let the first guy miss. And, if you make one guy miss, a lot of times you can go the distance. So, when I run the ball, I'm not really thinking much besides just go as hard as I can. And kind of, just flip my mindset.
So you've been a big part of the Villanova offense since you first stepped onto the team. You redshirted correctly.
Yes.
And then so since you actually played in your first game, you've been a big part of this offense. What has that been like?
It's great. It shows that all of my hard work's paying off. It's good just being able to lead my team and have people depend on me.
So one guy I've compared you to is Colin Kaepernick with that dual ability to throw and run. Is there anyone you compare yourself to?
I never had been asked that question, but I would say probably I would agree with you on that, and maybe more Russell Wilson. Hopefully this year be able to throw the ball more to our receivers.
So the Wildcats have one of the most hardest schedules in the FCS. I mean, you got Fordham, you got Syracuse, and not to mention Delaware, the Towsons. And you guys really have a schedule that keep you battle tested the entire season. Is there a game you have scheduled, or is there any expectation just to come out strong?
I feel like every game. There's a few games that I'm not going to mention, but there maybe people are thinking about. But I mean, we had a couple more losses than we wanted last year, so we obviously want to go out and beat those teams along with every team. But I think that our mentality this year is just take it week by week.
And so I think back to your freshman year, you won the Jared Rice Award, the second ever Jared Rice Award, the second straight CAA player at the time to win it, and then you were a consensus All-American last year. What were all those awards like?
I mean, it's great. Just going in, say on the off season, working out every day. Sometimes everybody has a day where they're just like, man, I'm not really into it this day. And, just when you work through that and then you get awards for it, it just shows that it's paying off.
So is there anything else you'd like BSN viewers to know about you?
I'm just a fun guy, I guess,
Right.
And I'm just excited for this season. I think that's gonna be a great year for Villanova football, and we had a lot of things that helped us learn from last year, and it's gonna make us better. I think we're really gonna have a lot of good team chemistry while we're out there.
So I guess one last question would be, on the field and off the field, who is John Robertson? What do you want to be known as?
Just a great guy who's trustworthy and you can depend on.
All right, that is John Robertson from Villanova. We'll see you next time.